What's up, guys? It's Jeremy with Brain Rot. Let's get to the right screen real quick. All right, guys. So right now we've got the prison bars on. That seems to be the fate for a lot of individuals. Whether we're talking about Lame Liars, whether we're talking about Chris Ryder, uh, you know, a lot of different guys kind of apply to that. So, with that being said, guys, this once again, it's Jeremy with Brain Rot. Thank you all for being here. It's shout out to people who I see so far. We've got Lucid's Lair. Thank you for being here. Midwest Accountability. Thank you for being here. D, thanks for being here, man. We got Jade Roll 3 and Del Sinclair. So that being said, guys, I'm sure you probably looked at the thumbnail and you were probably like, what in the actual fuck is this guy on? Yeah, I'm on some brain rot shit, guys, 100%. So somebody sent me a picture of Wolverine Transparency. You know, the dude who's missing his right arm. But somehow they they captured a titty grab picture, just the same as Tav's titty grab picture. So I thought I'd put the two up there because they seem to be on the titty team. So, but with that being said, guys, the reason why I started this live is I wanted to go over this stuff before I did my typical Daisy survival live stream, which will be occurring around 11:30, a little bit before, a little bit after. Kind of depends on how this live stream goes. But in this live stream, we're going to be going over Wolverine Transparency. We're going to be going over a situation that involved him last night. And we're going to also be going over kind of his channel in general. If you guys look, Wolverine Transparency, his channel is completely bare. And the reason I want to point this out is actually for a pretty good reason. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can get my stuff all up and working real quick. Okay. So, guys, let's do this. Gotta hit the right button probably first. Alright, so banger intro off, display capture on. Okay, guys, so we've got Wolverine Transparency. For those of you guys who don't know, he calls himself Wolvie. Wolverine Transparency is probably most well known for taking Broken System, Broken Trust over to Kfar's house to try to start some shit. I'd say that's probably his most viral video he probably ever put out. So, with that being said, if you guys look, Wolverine Transparency typically has a ton of videos, a bunch of live streams, posts, all that stuff. Well, if you guys look, it says he's got 4 videos, which you can't see any of them, which tells me 4 of them are unlisted. But then if you go to his posts, he's still got some posts up. But Wolverine has completely scrubbed his entire channel. Right? We see that, right, guys? Nothing in home. Some posts. And it honestly doesn't look like he had a lot of traction in his community section. Like, he might have got views and comments on the videos, but not many people were paying attention to those comments. So, with that being said, guys, the reason why I am starting this live stream real quick is because there was a prank call that was made to Wolverine Transparency. It wasn't intentional. There was basically a YouTuber who was live streaming. He was doing prank calls, and people were throwing him out numbers he was calling. Well, it just so happened that one of those numbers that he called was Wolverine Transparency. So with that being said, guys, I want to play this video for you. I'm not sure if he was trolling or if Wolverine was being for real, but I think you guys are going to want to hear this. So with that being said, let's get into it.
No,
Eugene, what's up, man?
I'm enjoying it.
Hey, Ruth. Hey, Ruth. I know you're watching the stream. You fucking goddamn cross-eyed fucking drunken Kiwi fucking bitch.
That's great.
I would give you $1,000 if both of your eyes could look at your nose at the same time. You fucking bitch.
All right, guys. So the person who posted this live stream, I don't think they like that Edison Hennessy. I think that's who he's talking about. But yeah, so bear with us, guys. We will get to the meat and potatoes of this, I swear.
Hey, try this one.
Mama, we get in
Tell us
trouble.
phone
Let
number.
us know.
Wait, we gotta try another number here. Hold on. We got another number here. Hold
Who are
on.
these fucking bitches?
Okay, what's the number?
202
They're
202.
fucking really wanna fight.
762
762. Oh,
14
wait. 762
14
Oh my god.
14
Fuck
01
them in the butt
01.
so hard.
Who's that?
Try it. Hit.
Like when you're
All right,
standing
here we go.
up and you just get all the cock inside. I'll put like 9 inches of meat in their butt.
What the
Okay.
fuck? 202 7.
U.S. Naval Observatory Master Clock.
And guys, right now we've got 20 people in the chat. I'm telling you, share this link out. If you guys know about Wolverine Transparency, you are going to 100% want to listen to this shit. Because it gets crazy. And I'll be honest, guys, these were just a couple guys having a few drinks around a campfire. Just, trying to have a fun time. And it turned pretty real pretty fast, so.
Baton,
What the fuck? U.S. Naval Master Clock. What the fuck?
Let's stop trying to call whatever.
Oh my
numbers.
god, y'all fucking crazy. Okay, we're gonna fucking make prank calls now. Let's go. Put your numbers in the chat. Let's make some calls.
No, don't do that because
Hank Hill is making some calls tonight. Let's do it.
they're all writing bad dragon dildos.
I don't give a fuck. They can ride them bad dragon dildos all they want, but they
I've
won't
seen
ever look at their nose at the
I've
same
seen
time
it.
with
They're
both
like
eyes.
4 inches wide. Their buttholes are blowed out. This dude about to spit his cigarette out.
We on some bullshit tonight. Let's get it.
Straight bullshit.
We don't give a fuck. We're gonna let you all hear it. Let's go.
That's so funny. I'm trying to sober up. This last hour is gonna be interesting. Possibly.
Your password, then press pound.
Oh man, I got so much shit to do tomorrow. Hey, Mel got me wasted on purpose.
You goddamn right I did.
No, not you, Mel.
Betty Snoops. All right. Welcome in.
I
Hey,
want to fucking fight her.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Where's Havoc? He's in bed with Ruth. All right. We got another number in the chat. Someone read it off to me. Hold on.
No.
Oh, let me bring it up.
It's 951.
Dude, it's Pink Taco squirting on himself.
262
262
30
30
62.
62. All right, here we go.
I told you, it's Pink Taco riding a bad dragon.
This is Santa Claus, and you have reached my personal hotline. We have been very busy making all of those toys to deliver
That's
on
all we
Christmas
got. I
morning.
mean,
And I want you to know that your family loves you very much, and so do I. So be good, and don't forget to always listen to your parents. When you hear the tone, please leave me your Christmas gift wishes and holiday cheer.
I'm
And
embarrassed for
remember,
whoever.
kids,
John
I
wants a
know
bigger
you've
dick.
been naughty and nice. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
Well, that's what you know, waste.
Damn it, Santa Claus, this is Hank Hill, and I want you to buy more propane, you fat bitch. Thank you.
So I see Toyota Tom said, "Hey, Boot, where has Chris Ruff been?" Yeah, guys, Chris Ruff, he's been locked in my basement. That's why he hasn't been posting lately. I got jealous of him taking all of my clout, and I locked him in the basement. He's like Dr. Dre now. He's locked in my basement, bro.
Bye-bye.
Propane and propane accessories.
Thanks for being super lame and cements my life.
Okay, Pink. What?
Nothing.
Pink Taco has a number to call.
Pink Taco. You're
7. What is it?
about
734.
blowed out.
Yeah, 734
Uh-huh.
674
674.
9525.
Oh. Try it again.
9525.
No, full number.
Oh, 734
734
674
674
9525.
9525. Hello, you're on the air live with Hank Hill. What can I do for you? You're on the phone with Hank Hill. How can I help you?
I feel like I'm in 8th grade. And,
Ask him why his channel was gone.
Hello, this is Hank Hill. Where's your channel?
All right, guys. Now, just so you know, they didn't realize it till they heard him, which it didn't pick up on the phone. But they called Wolvie and didn't realize it until he picked up and they recognized his voice. So this is what Wolvie said himself, guys.
This is Hank Hill. Where in the hell's your channel? Did it go up in propane flames?
You got the balls to identify yourselves?
The balls to identify myself. My name is Hank
Just
Hill.
saying that the rest of you clowns in the background, do you get on your live stream?
Clown.
You got the balls to say who you are?
The only clown is the
Yeah.
one without a
People that are
channel.
watching you right now,
What the hell?
I'm asking these clowns that you're watching to see if they got balls to identify themselves. They got balls enough to call me, right? So the bare minimum for me to give them content, could they at least tell me who they are and what channel they're from?
What?
What are you,
Who?
fucking cop, bitch?
Who said we had a channel? I
Come
heard.
on, man. Come on.
I heard that.
Answer it.
I heard that you're a.
I know that the majority of the people that are watching you are trolls like I am. And
Yeah.
that is, I think that's fair. If you're going to troll a person, at least have the balls to tell where the trollings come from. Because everybody
hold
knows
up.
Wolvie, right?
What?
Everybody knows Wolvie.
Who are you?
Everybody knows that Wolvie's a troll.
Who are you?
Now, come on.
Well-
Be a real man up. And
I
say
got
who
you. Who are you?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, man.
I'll tell
What's
you.
your name, bitch?
I'm not going to give you no content. I'm going to block you.
Well,
This
you.
is the last night this phone's going to be on.
I'm just telling you right now.
What are you guys
We're.
gonna do when I testify against about half of this community because I'm a narc?
Testify. Exactly.
I'm
You're a
always been a
bitch ass
police
narc.
officer.
Get
Oh,
the fuck
so-
up out
Oh
of
my
here.
God! Did you guys know that I was a cop?
You're a federal. You're a federal officer. Is that why you have a nub?
Did you guys find out that I was the police?
You're a
No,
pussy,
I was.
bitch.
I was just wondering if you're hanging out. I was just wondering if you're hanging out at the McDonald's and the Pizza Hut.
Hey, you got some straight, real, no life having ass.
I'm just telling you that Hank wants to know if you're hanging out at the McDonald's and the Pizza Hut.
Mercy, man. What difference does it make? Why does anybody care?
All right, guys. So Lucid said Wolvie got trolled not that long ago, where Harvey Freebird and someone else, can't remember, went live and told people he was dead. I'm not gonna lie, Lucid. That's pretty fucked up. Like, I don't even think that's a prank. I think that's just fucked up. But yeah, guys. So they called Wolfie, and Wolfie's talking about how he's like going to testify against half of the community. Now, I don't know what community he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about the 1A community or the anti-1A community, if you will, or whatever, right? Which, keep in mind, the anti-1A community is not the anti-1A community. It's literally just another group of people using their 1A to, to express their difference of opinion and the way to go about things. But anyway, though, don't want to get too far off topic, guys. But yeah, so they call Wolfie up, and he claims he's a cop, all this other stuff. I mean, it's pretty funny.
about a guy that's perpetrating to be a 1A piece of garbage in a wheelchair.
What is 1A,
Why
bro?
does anybody give a shit?
Well, I'm just wondering if your anger comes.
No, you're not
I'm wondering if your anger comes from the fact that you have a nub that you bang your old lady with, and you make her scrub the floor with a toothbrush.
Is it because?
Will you hang up on this faggot?
Is it literally because?
Why?
Just stop.
Hold up.
This is good.
Hold up. Let me suck off my dog.
Are you making
What
your
the fuck?
wife scrub the floor with?
Dude, hey, I don't know who I don't know who the second guy is in the background, but dude, hey, chill it out, man. Like you're talking about sucking off your dog, bro. Chill it out, brother.
Toothbrushes tonight, or is that a front?
That's what,
Hank
I don't
Hill
think
really
about
wants
your
to know.
YouTube That you be entertaining these bitches though, like, and I've told you that.
Hello.
Cause it's like, you know who you're. All right,
Just
dog.
wait.
All right, man. Kind of like.
Hello.
He called him again. I don't even get it. Hey, this dude's like getting beat up
Dude,
by like his girlfriend or
there's a
something.
specific reason for this phone call.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't.
So
even
just-
know. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, guys. Oh my God. He just admitted to being a fucking narc in the 1A community, y'all. He just admitted to being a fucking fed, y'all.
Hey, wait. What
He
dude-
just admitted to being a fucking fed. Hold on.
Hey, he probably for real. That's the dude
Shut
that
up.
lives in his mom's basement. Like,
Hey, this main dude's running the show, and there's like the dude. It reminds me of like Chris Ryder and Tiffany. Like Chris is leading the show, and Tiffany's like in the background going like, "Yeah, yeah," and he's like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch." It's kind of like the same dynamic here. Like he's like, "Dude, yeah, just shut up, dude. Like you're about to ruin the freaking pranks, man. Like you're about to give us away. Just shh." Scotty, shh.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the hell happened.
Oh.
Hello? This is Hank. We're looking for the Fed. Where'd it go? Hello?
Hello.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take the dick out of your throat. We can't hear you. Hello? I'm looking for Peggy. Where the hell is she? Well, you know,
no, I don't know. Could you
I mean-
fucking, like, does anybody have a flashlight where I can find my squares?
shit.
I get it. Some dude like lives in his mom's basement and he like beats his like cat or something. I don't know, but I can't find my cigarettes.
I mean,
right now.
y'all heard it. I mean, he self-admitted to being a fucking Fed, to being an informant and a narc for the 1A community.
Fucking kilted. Thank you, bro. Because my smokes like somehow I got
Oh, they're right
really
here.
wasted. Where?
There's your lighter. There's your smoke.
Holy fuck,
Bro.
Thanks, my dog. Appreciate you. I don't know. Like, whoa. I couldn't find nothing. Is all I was saying.
Admit to being a Fed.
Well, to just be such a faggot, no life having bitch that you gotta like, you know what I mean?
Can y'all fucking believe this
That dude-
shit right
why-
now?
I can't believe it. So for all the people who finally got in here, let's rewind this back to the beginning, like the first phone call.
I feel like I'm in 8th grade. And,
Ask him where his channel was gone.
Hello, this is Hank Hill.
So yeah, these are two guys who are prank calling people, and somebody put Wolverine Transparency's phone number in the chat. So listen to this shit, guys.
Where's your channel? This is Hank Hill.
What's up with Wolverine doing like the super fucking weird chilly laugh where he's like out of breath and like wheezing like Zach Galifianakis in Dinner for Schmucks where he's like, yeah.
Where in the hell's your channel? Did it go up in propane flames?
You got the balls to identify yourselves?
The balls to identify myself. My name is Hank
Just
Hill.
saying that the rest of you clowns in the background, do you get on your live stream?
Clown.
You
The,
get
on,
balls to
the,
say who you are?
the only clown is the
Yeah.
one without a
People that are
channel.
watching you right now,
What the hell?
I'm asking these clowns that you're watching to see if they got balls to identify themselves. They got balls enough to call me, right? So the bare minimum for me to give them content, could they at least tell me who they are and what channel they're from?
What?
You
Who?
fucking cop, bitch?
Who said we had a channel? I
Come
heard.
on, man. Come on.
I heard that.
Answer it.
I heard that you're a.
I know that the majority of the people that are watching you are trolls like I am. And
Yeah.
I think that's fair. If you're going to troll a person, at least have the balls to tell where the trollings come from. Because everybody
hold
knows
up.
Wolvie, right?
What?
Everybody knows Wolvie.
Who are you?
Everybody knows that Wolvie's a troll.
Who are you?
Now, come on.
Well-
Be a real man up. And
I
say
got you. Who are you?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, man.
I'll tell
What's
you.
your name, bitch?
I'm not going to give you no content. I'm going to block you.
Well,
This is the last night this phone's going to be on.
I'm just telling you right now.
What you guys gonna
We.
do when I testify against about half of this community because I'm a narc.
Testify. Exactly.
I've
You're a
always been a
bitch ass
police
narc.
officer.
Get
Oh,
the fuck
so-
up out
so-
of here.
God, did you guys know that I was a cop?
You're a federal. You're a federal officer. Is that why you have a nub?
Did you guys find out that I was the police?
You're a pussy.
No,
bitch.
I was just wondering if you're hanging out. I was just wondering if you're hanging out at the McDonald's and the Pizza Hut.
Hey, you got some straight,
I-
real,
I-
no life having ass.
I'm just telling you that Hank wants to know if you're hanging out at the McDonald's and the Pizza
Lord have
Hut.
Mercy, man. What difference does it make? Why does anybody care about a guy that's perpetrating to be a 1A piece of garbage in a wheelchair?
What is 1A,
Why does
bro?
anybody give a shit?
Well, I'm just wondering if
Wait, what did he just say? He said, why does anybody care about a guy who's trying to perpetrate a 1A piece of shit who's in a wheelchair? That's kind of weird, Wolvie. Like, so are you saying you actually don't need the wheelchair? Which I kind of call that, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure I've seen you walk many times, but... So, yeah, guys, so Wolverine Transparency, who, keep in mind, he's erased all of his videos, everything, except for some of his posts. But when he gets prank called by these guys, he says he's a cop, he's a narc, he's infiltrating the 1A community. Like, what? This is some content, guys, for sure. Good job, Wolvie.
if your anger comes, I'm wondering if your anger comes from the fact that you have a nub that you bang your old lady with, and you make her scrub the floor with a toothbrush.
And guys, if you enjoyed this live stream by any means, any iota, please make sure to take the time to hit that like button. It really helps the channel, helps the video, and helps us produce future content. So,
Is it because?
Will you hang up on this faggot?
Is it literally because?
Why?
Just stop.
Hold up.
Hold up. Let me suck off my dog.
Are you making your wife scrub the floor?
hey, look, guys, I'm sorry, but for me, that is gonna like live forever. Like, I'm gonna probably take that clip and I'm gonna like make it a sound bite. Like, what a reply. Hold on, let me suck off my dog. Like, what the actual fuck, guys? Like, I know you're having fun. I know it's probably drinking involved, but like, there comes a point where you reach the point of like trolling somebody to just kind of just saying some really silly stuff. Like, what?
Or
the
with
hell?
toothbrushes tonight? Or is that a front?
That's what
Hank
I don't
Hill
think
really
about
wants
your
to know.
YouTube that you be entertaining these bitches though. Like, and I've told you that.
Hello.
Because it's like, you know who you're. All right,
Just
dog.
wait.
All right, man. Kind of like.
Hello.
He called him again. I don't even get it. Hey, this dude's like getting beat up
Dude,
by like his girlfriend or
there's a
something.
specific reason for this phone call.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't.
So
even
just-
know. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, guys. Oh my God. He just admitted to being a fucking narc in the 1A community, y'all. He just admitted to being a fucking fed, y'all.
Hey, wait. What
He
dude-
just admitted to being a fucking fed. Hold on.
Hey, he probably, for real, that's the dude
Shut
that
up.
lives in his mom's basement. Like,
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the hell happened.
Oh.
Hello? This is Hank. We're looking for the Fed. Where'd it go? Hello?
Somebody else on this. I can't tell if somebody on this line or not. Hello.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take the dick out of your throat. We can't hear you.
Yeah, guys, so at this point of, like, the call, I guess, like, Wolverine Transparency starts doing, like, satanic ritual speaking. Like,
Hello? I'm looking for Peggy. Where the hell is she? Well, you know,
no, I don't know. Could you
I mean-
fucking, like, does anybody have a flashlight where I can find my squares?
shit.
I get it. Some dude like lives in his mom's basement and he like beats his like cat or something. I don't know, but I can't find my cigarettes. right now.
Y'all heard it.
damn, guys, I feel called out right now. He said lives in his mom's basement and beats his cat. God, I don't know who the second guy is, but hey, this Robin, man, he's been getting smacked by Batman the whole night. Robin's like, yeah, and Batman's like, yo, shut up.
He self-admitted to being a fucking Fed, to being an informant and a narc for the 1A community.
Fucking kilted. Thank you, bro. Because my smokes like somehow I got
Oh, the
really
right
wasted.
There's your lighter. There's your.
All right, guys. So with that being said, I feel like I've clearly demonstrated that Wolverine Transparency decided to claim to other people that he is a 1A impersonator. He's impersonating a 1A asshole who is handicapped in a chair. And, yeah, claimed he was a cop too. Which, I'll be honest with you guys, I really don't think any of that's true. I think Wolfie's just really, really hungry for some attention. Kind of like this next person we're going to look at, who is also very hungry for attention. And if you guys notice, people who are hungry for attention, they love posting their fat moves up on the internet. Up on the internet for weird people like me to sit there and make like a little diorama of for a thumbnail. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the next fat titty flasher. Mr. Kevin Soper, also known as the Angry Vagina. And yeah, Lucid said, okay, so yeah, guys, just so you guys know, Chris Bussy Boy Ryder seems to have a, ooh, hey, can someone message GS? He should be there, right? Lucid, put in the chat right now. Does Ryder have a court date tomorrow in Kentucky? Just put yes if I'm correct. And please have some haste, because I want to make sure I address the chat properly. resume tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Pressmaster. I appreciate you for taking over. Yeah. Loose. Okay. So, I wonder if there's going to be a recording of that, guys. I would love to see that recording. Also, if you guys have noticed lately, like, Ryder's been trying to tell people he's putting bounties out. He's been telling people, yeah, screenshot that. I'm going to send them in to the detectives working on my case. Ryder, stop fucking bullshitting everybody. There ain't no fucking detectives working in your favor. If anything, the only detectives that are working are definitely working against your dumb hillbilly ass. So just keep that in mind, dumb boy. All right, guys, let's get into the next titty flasher, Mr. Kevin Soer, also known as the Angry Vagine. Let's look at this narcissist as he spends more time recording himself than the stuff around him.
What number are you? What's your badge number?
What's your badge number?
And your name?
And your name?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
Duval.
Duval.
Sorry.
Oh, what was the call?
I'm so sorry.
Suspicious guy.
Suspicious.
Did you tell her that it's
What's
not
it
illegal to be suspicious? Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
So
be
what did she tell
suspicious.
you?
Don't be suspicious.
Like I already told you that she
Don't be
went in the post office and you were videotaping it. It made her uncomfortable and she got scared.
Oh, well, she was already in the post office
Changed
coming
the
out,
badge,
so
I'm
that's a
sorry.
lie. So,
different now, I think.
Grab yourself dead.
yeah, I'll try. You know, I'd have a better day if cops weren't always called on me. Hey, officer, I got one last question. I totally forgot his name and badge number. Who was it? Was that your supervisor?
No, that's just another officer.
What's his name?
Duval.
Duval. Okay, and his badge number?
552.
All right. Well, thank you for being polite and courteous.
Of course. I mean, you're being polite and courteous to us, so.
Yeah. Thank you. This guy right here, tyrant. Duval, tyrant.
Tyrant.
Needs to
all
be
of
looked
them.
at.
Tyrants, guys.
This guy right
Tyrants.
So, I went live just to be safe. I stopped static recording. It was a Karen that called on us. Post office doesn't like it too much either. So sorry that it's in vertical mode. I'm gonna get this box.
Sir, you're not getting us on camera, are you?
I'm sorry?
You're not be getting us on camera.
Oh yeah, I'm getting you on camera. I'm sorry about that, but you are.
Can I get your name, please?
My name's Kevin.
So it's Kevin what?
Don't worry about it.
Well, let me get you on camera, Kevin.
All right. Go for it.
Now you've got some questions for you. Sorry.
Nope, sorry what? You're not gonna service me? No? Wow, you wouldn't? Really? How am I rude?
Hey.
Really?
That guy's got it right on point. You're right, man. Kevin is for sure a rude son of a beach. 100%. Mr. Mukbang. Hey guys, if you didn't know, you can Google it, but they found out that the state that eats the most fast food is Maryland. And guess what? You'll never guess where Kevin's from, guys. Maryland. No fucking way, right? Crazy.
Hold on. I think we're gonna have to get this guy's information too.
Oh, are you Mr. Darren? Are you gonna get his info? Get it, Tav. Get his info. Get his info so fucking hard. Do it. Do it, Tav. Do
He's
it.
just a fucking blowhole.
Oh, you're not gonna actually follow through. Wow. Damn, Tav, if you weren't gonna follow through and actually get his information, why did you tell your audience that you're gonna get his information, man? Oh wait, does it all come back to the fact that this is the Tav show, right? It's all about Tav, right? Because that's, in the end, Kevin, that's what your goal is. It's not about actually any activism or change. It's about making it about the Kevin show. Because when Kevin was young, Mommy and Daddy didn't give him enough attention.
Well, that's what we're dealing with today. Please wait here for next available clerk. Ah, look at this. We actually have somebody that knows.
You need a box?
Yeah, I want to buy this.
Okay. $5.49.
Alright guys, and this is the time when I wish I could post comments. Lucid hit the nail right on the head. She said, low-hanging fruit, low chance of an arrest, and high chance of an interaction due to the higher number of older people who use the post office. And exactly, Lucid. See, that's the thing. Kevin wants an interaction. That's all he wants. He wants a negative interaction. You know, for all these people who claim that they go into the post office and that they're trying to educate the people on the laws regarding public recording, why is it that in most of these videos, why do they never actually like try to be nice and educate the public? Why is it always a negative interaction? There's always, sometimes these interactions end up in an arrest or pepper spray, guys, keep in mind, right? But no, people like Kevin, they're out there to educate the people. Even though when they ask him why he's recording, his response is, don't worry about it. Now think about that, guys. If Kevin was out there trying to educate people, when they asked him why he was recording, wouldn't he say, well, because it's our right? Like, didn't you know as a U.S. citizen you can do the same thing? Why does he go, don't worry about it? Food for thought, guys. Just food for thought. Because in the end, people like Ryder, Kevin, Liberty Troll, Audit Them, they're all fucking scammers, guys. And the faster you realize that, the faster you're going to save those dollars, because you're not going to be donating it to dumb fuckers like them.
I'm going to do this so that anybody who sees the box, if you mail it off,
Here, do it in that white stuff.
Can't even see it. Okay. Card or cash today?
I'm gonna do cash.
Okay.
I appreciate your professionalism. What was your name?
Elaine.
Elaine. Miss Elaine, you should be the postmaster here.
$6. It's not a job I would want.
Oh. Well, maybe you could change the post office and actually get them to do the right thing.
Okay.
And yeah, and this postal clerk's name was the one that refused service. What was her name?
She's got her name tag on. She's Donna.
No. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good day.
Yep. So, something to make a sign with. Yeah, a lot of blue hairs all up in their fields in this town so far. So, on to the next.
Dude, I love how Kevin tries to make like a liberal like remark almost. Be like, yeah, a bunch of blue hairs. Kevin, you are literally the definition of a fucking Darren, which is a male Karen. You know, the funniest thing, Kevin, is that you go around and you talk about how you hate the cops, authority, all this other shit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not being treated right because I'm a vet. All this other shit, right? But you go around and you act like a fucking police officer. Like, you act like the thing that you claim that you're against. For example, what about that time that you were in that Walmart parking lot harassing that couple, accusing them of stealing? Because you were, like, watching them, I guess. And I'm not saying that they weren't stealing. I'm not saying that you were exactly wrong in what you did, Kevin. Like, if they were truly stealing, hey, kind of admire that to a certain degree. But at the same time, like, where the fuck is that your business, man? Isn't that, like, the Walmart, like, loss prevention's business to, like, be tracking if something's stolen? And here's the thing, Kev. You know, last time I checked, Walmart's pretty good with all their cameras at figuring out if someone is stealing. So why would you take it upon yourself to go after some people that even Walmart's own company hasn't detected stealing and is going after them themselves? Why would you take it upon yourself, Mr. Soper, to act like a police officer and sit there and think that you can sit there and put a fucking family on video and accuse them and make it seem like they're stealing when you have no fucking clue? Once again, guys, people like Kevin, people like Wolverine, man, it's all just a big infiltration or a psyop, if you will, right? These guys aren't really activists. They're entertainers. They want your eyes. They want your attention because mommy didn't give it to them when they were real young.
Stop. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, so Lucid said, I'm not sure he's talking about liberals. Blue hair is slang for elderly people. Exactly why they target post offices. And she might very well be right, guys. I mean, when he says blue hair, I imagine he's talking, like, so if you guys don't know, that is also a term used to describe some liberal women, quote unquote. So when I heard that, that's what I assumed, but that could be a possible thing too. Like, it's just old people. And to be fair, that's the same crowd that Kevin's going to try to go after because he knows that he can get a reaction out of them.
Alright, so I'm across from a Home Depot. I don't know what road I'm on. We'll find out in a second. But post office was fine for the most part, except for one rude postal employee that doesn't know the rules and regulations because it's been such a long time since she read them. That's what she said anyway. And I think they got a clue, a little bit of a clue at the most anyway. And this looks like a nice place to set up shop with my sign. But we'll go into the city a little bit deeper. Well, I don't know if that, was that the wrong button to push? I'll just push them both. You gotta keep your eyes open when you're going back to your car. There's a little fat bastard like that. Try to sneak around things and watch where you go. They think they're slick, but they're not. And I'd love to know what's up with the fucking uniform and health standards, physical fitness standards, because he was every bit of 350.
Right, Tav. Out of anybody to fucking talk, you want to talk about someone being fucking fat, bro? Look at the thumbnail, bro. That's all I can say. You know what, Bayer? Guys, out of 29 people, there has to be someone in here who knows the Angry Vet, who's probably already, like, sent him a message. Like, Kevin, why don't you just come into chat, bro? You want to talk about people being fat, bro? Why don't you fucking stop eating so much fast food, you fucking disgusting pig?
There he is right there, see? See? Right there. You think they're slick, guys?
Once again, Kevin, who the fuck asked you to walk around with your little camera patrolling everybody like a little cop, bro? Nobody.
Look. How you doing? Hi. Hi. Dirty, rotten bastard.
Uh-oh, guys. That cop's a dirty, rotten cop because he didn't want to deal with this fat fuck walking up on him that he knew had a camera and was just going to harass him for content. Oh, no, guys. What a fucking dirty piece of shit cop, guys. Wow.
Bastards.
Dirty bastards.
Think they're so damn slick. Well, we're going to keep this running for a little bit, guys. Sorry I can't see any of the chats. Kind of busy right now.
Yo, guys, just remember there's a like button. If you would hit it, would be very much appreciated.
Said 88 degrees. Good old Lawrence. Shithole Lawrence. God, he's big, guys. Wonder how. Oh. Give away all my secrets. So let's bug out of here for a sec. And get to another location.
All right, guys. So with that being said, I feel like we've very clearly, so we've established that Kevin is just kind of a douchebag. He's not really like an activist. He's more of like a hacktivist, right? It's all about him. You know, put the camera on his face. You know, well, you won't do this, you won't do that. I'm a neighborhood police officer. I'm gonna approach a couple at Walmart and accuse them of stealing because I'm a cop. But yeah, guys. So seriousness, you know, back. So we went over the Wolverine Transparency scandal where he claims to be an infiltrator of the 1A. He's impersonating a handicapped guy, he claims. Claims he's a police officer. And then we go over Kevin Soper over here, who is just one of the original scammers, right? One of the original scammers of the 1A community. And yeah, guys, so that being said, this was the Tiddy Twins. And the comparison I make is that they're both scammers, right? They're both fat guys. They both want to talk about other people being fit while also pulling out their moobs on the internet for everyone to see. So that being said, guys, I hope you liked the thumbnail. We're going to take a break here for a couple minutes before we go into the Daisy live stream. For all of you guys who like video games, please join me. Hopefully we do some of the things we couldn't do last night, like A, get nails, B, get a battery, and hopefully make a frickin' base. So, guys, Jeremy with Brain Rot. Thank you for all.